Laid off from Amazon 2 weeks ago today. I received an email like 5:48 a.m. in the morning saying, unfortunately, your role has been eliminated. And it was honestly just like the biggest shock and biggest wake up call for myself. I woke up that morning and I just treated it like another day. And when I logged into my laptop, I was completely locked out. I was like, maybe I'm just like putting in the password wrong. I have no idea what's going on. And that's when I decided to like check my cell phone. There was a text that I got that said like, before you go into work, please check your personal email for recent updates to your job. And I was like, no fucking way. After 5.5 years, I got a text and I got an email. There were people that had been there for 20 years, 13 years, 11 years that got the exact same email that I did. Turned out this way is so dehumanizing, and honestly, I'm just like so angry. I found out I got laid off at 9 a.m. and I didn't hear anything from my manager until like 12:30 p.m. because that's when he supposedly learned. Through this, I was honestly just like so disappointed in myself for knowing better than to give my full self to this job. Companies just like really see you as a number and they really don't care about you, and that's okay. At the end of the day, I learned that this is just business and that I was a fool for putting more of myself into this company than truthfully I should have.
Yeah, I did get laid off. I think a lot of people have that notion in your head, like, dang, I could have been doing X, Y, Z instead of being at this company. And now, if you are working for a company right now, I think this is a great time to kind of acknowledge kind of what you're currently doing. Then you start making notes. I was reading this somewhere too. Like, that's a good way to help you out with your resume. Start kind of writing down like, okay, I'm doing this today, I'm doing this today. And kind of like the projects and different stuff like that. And then you can use AI to help you out with how to put that into a resume. And or you can just look at that yourself and find ways to put that into your resume and kind of keep that updated. Also too, what I've talked about plenty of times on this channel is still applying to different jobs. Even if you plan on staying with your current job and going through some type of interviews with other companies so you can kind of get an idea of what they're looking for, what they're not looking for, maybe what type of software they're using, what software they're not using. And you can kind of compare to what you're currently doing. Also too, when you do this, you should be able to see like the different salaries as well, because you may end up finding something that pays more and they're requiring the same thing that you're doing or even less. So when you're looking at jobs in XYZ, when you currently have a job and you're not, in a hunger phase and you need a job, it's a whole lot easier to find one. So yeah, if you currently have a job right now, I would definitely start making notes of kind of what you're doing, each day with software, whatnot, update your resume and, start applying to different jobs, even if you plan on staying with your current job and, kind of just getting that experience, kind of seeing what's out there.